What's up, dudes? I just got out of a salt bath, and a whole group of people, this could be a whole friend group, this could be a whole family group, a whole group of people. I see it like one of those dominoes, might mean something, one of those dominoes art things where they all go out. It's like a whole group of people had towers. Spirit forced them to see the truth. They were like refusing to see the truth. All right. Lipstick, lip gloss might mean something. All right. So Spirit forced them to see the truth. And a whole bunch of people had a death of the ego. All right. Well, here's the pile of signs. I hear 3. Let's take 3. All right. Aries just popped out. Who's the next one? Who's the next one? Scorpio. Who's the next one? Who is it? Aquarius. All right, a whole group of people just had a complete and total tower. All right, they were completely wrong. And now they're freaking out. Okay? Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. All right? Let's hear more. What's the next message for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius? The next message for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And I kept looking over here at my picture deck. All right. What's the message for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius about stabbed in the back and regret? All right, I hear take 2 more. Okay, here's 2 more messages. I want to show you how they... So, this one is the person, somebody was totally ghosting someone and pretending like they weren't even paying attention. So this is my card for the person who's pretending to be asleep, but they're totally not asleep. And this is somebody came to this person and said, knock, knock, want to play? And they just didn't respond. But they've been watching the whole time through the gate. A gate might mean something. All right. So I'm going to take this one and then the top card that it landed on. Okay. This person was in the cave. They were healing. They were hermiting up. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So this person is ready to come out of the cave. Virgo energy might mean something. The Hermit. All right. Now I just looked at the doves. What do the doves have to say? I keep looking at my Rockstar Vampire Tarot deck over here. We'll do that next. Confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. Somebody's full of regret and the Spirit's not letting them, like, look at all this. They have to face the truth. They can't ignore the insult to intelligence. All right. Well, here, let's get the Rockstar Vampire Tarot out. What's the message? All right. What's the message about stabbed in the back, regret, and confusion? All right, I'm gonna move. Okay, and then this will be another message. About Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Stabbed in the back, regret, and confusion. Okay. We have Ace of Wands, Six of Wands in reverse, Temperance, King of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right. The masculine had imposter syndrome, which made them not act on this thing. They didn't feel confident enough. Spirit sent in an earth angel, or Temperance is an angel that actually tempers the energy to make everything right. Divine timing might be at play. This person had to work on getting confidence. They might have sent in, sometimes a mermaid is a symbol for a psychic person for me, somebody with divine sensuality, something like that, to give them confidence. This person is coming forward. They might say, I'm getting divorced. I'm divorced. I'm separated. I'm leaving this one, this might be a single dad who has custody of his kids sometime, needs help. Something like that. They may need a house mother. Okay. Let's hear about peace with the peacock. And the hermit that was in the cave healing this whole time, pretending like they weren't paying attention, ghosting, but they were totally paying attention. All right, let's hear about peace. What's the message for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius? Let's see what we have. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant. This is the High Priest. This person has overthought everything. Somebody could have a watery moon, a Scorpio moon, some kind of like real hazy moon. The moon might affect this person a lot. All right, this person might have thought it was over. Spirit might be giving them one more chance, something like that. This masculine might be a starseed that got activated in this last moon cycle. May have been really empowering. They might be in divine creativity where they're manifesting like crazy, feeling very inspired because of their muse. They may say, I made you something. I don't want it to be too late. Here, look at this. They might give an apology gift or an apology or something like that. Okay. We have strength with the King of Pentacles. All right. So this is Big Daddy coming in. They want to say, I got your back. Leo energy here with strength. All right. And we have the Devil with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody may have had a really toxic person in their life that Spirit removed. This person it was an energy vampire that prevented them from having self-love. This was a narcissistic person. A Capricorn might mean something. Okay, that's what this person was healing from. And they had to find peace. All right? And what's the final message? Tell us about the future. What's the message about the future for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius? We have the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. All right, so somebody took a really long time. A Pisces might mean something. They finally figured out what they want to do. They may have had to cut ties with someone from their past to start this new thing. There's a new thing, a brand new portal right here with the Three of Wands. All right? And what do the doves say? And then okay. Guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. And final message. This one kind of stuck out. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Final message. These all kind of weird, okay? The Phoenix just fell in my lap. New phase. New phase. Rekindle. Renew. Transformation. Growth. Changed mind. Self-indulgence. That landed right here on the Hangman. Self-indulgence. Focus on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work and self-appreciation. Somebody's for sure going through a spiritual awakening. It may be very brutal. This person may have said or done something that they're really ashamed about. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. And so it looks like this person is going through a very shameful day. Some people might have got busted. This is that whole tower of people who realize how bad somebody got done dirty. That whole thing. So if that's resonating and you're feeling really ashamed and you're in the awakening and you're self-reflecting and you're saying, oh my God, why in the world did I do this? Looks like astral court is for sure happened. So just remember this. Everybody who has an awakening has a shameful day. Because right before your awakening, you might say some like really crazy shit. You might flex your ego. You might do some really like, why did I do, you know, in reflection, you're like, God, I want to, So if you can, if an apology is due, just remember an apology, a good thing to remember is an apology has bullet points to them. So you can't really just say, I'm sorry things were weird, or I'm sorry we're moving forward now. That's not really an apology. That's like doing homework for the person that owes someone an apology. That's just a homework lesson. I did my homework here, teacher. That does nothing. Just a blanket, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm ready to move forward now. That does nothing to like that, to help the icky behavior that hurts somebody else. And so an apology usually needs to have these certain points that say, for example, I'll do an apology. Hey, you, do you have time to talk about this? Okay. I want you to know I self-reflected on that horrible thing that I did to you. And I feel terrible. I don't like how it feels for me. And I don't like how I know I made you feel. I want you to know that I self-reflected on that. And all that bullshit that I put you through, or that pain, or whatever, it's not in vain. I learned a lesson out of this. And I promise I won't ever do that to somebody else. Will you accept my apology? I'm really sorry. That's an apology. You have to have those points where you acknowledge that you hurt somebody and that you don't want to do it anymore, and you promise you'll never do that to somebody else. So somebody owes somebody an apology and they're probably very scared. They might be used to apologizing to someone in their toxic relationship over in Grossville. So if you open that can of worms called I'm sorry, that usually leads to a fight that lasts all day and somebody might go to jail. Something like that. Well, if you're apologizing to someone in Healedville with a proper apology, depending, of course it depends on whatever it is, but somebody in Healedville is not chomping at the bit to get in an argument with you. Most people in Healedville do compassionate interpretation. And compassionate interpretation is something that you have to work on, and when you work on it enough, it becomes kind of second nature. I just heard second hand. And that means where you decide you don't need to be right in every situation. You're not like wearing your lawyer hat, where you're thinking really fast and, yeah, hurry up and stop talking so I can shoot it down. I'm going to win this argument. I'm going to be right. No, I know I'm right, and I'm going to show you how right I am. So there's a lot of us in the collective who have a real hard time with compassionate interpretation. And it's, I'm using this interaction with another person to flex my own ego on this person. And I'm going to be right. Rather than saying, I'm going to compassionately interpret what the person across from me is saying. I'm not going to immediately get butthurt. There's two ways to interpret something, and I'm going to interpret it in the compassionate way. I'm choosing to get to like the better of the outcome of the situation. I'm going to consider this as AP energy class, where I am compassionately listening to what this person is trying to convey to me, rather than come in with a butthurt, I'm going to be right attitude. So most people in Healedville try to practice compassionate interpretation. And if you give a heartfelt apology, usually it goes pretty well, depending on what you're apologizing for, of course. So I guess what Spirit is trying to say is, don't project I just saw Orb go, whoo! Don't project a reaction of a mean-ass Page of Swords, Heather's movie. Now we're talking about that movie, Heather's type of chick. When you're don't get so scared if you're apologizing to the Empress. The Empress don't open a can of whoop ass. The Empress compassionately interprets. Okay? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. All right, there's the message. Let me see if there's anything else. Let's see what final picture message comes out. What final picture message comes out for Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius? Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Somebody got dumped. Okay. Somebody for sure is getting divorced. For sure. This person may not get unconditional love from a mother figure, or their ex is a total bitch. It's Gary. He's under a whole lot of pressure. But the pressure's releasing. He's finding out information. All right? What you gonna do, Gary? Gary's an old-fashioned modern dude. Yeah. Okay, he's ready to invest. Tell us more. This is divinely guided. All right, there's your message. Peace out. Love ya.